We didn't give up a lot of points at first, but we didn't score a lot of points. We had a lot of shots, we wasn't making them, and then we started turning the ball over, and it just kept going, and the score went up. But we just kept playing. We kept playing until we finally got some shots to go, finally got our confidence going a little bit, and put some stops together.
For you personally, you didn't play well at Dallas, didn't play well in the first half. Does anything change for you mentally? Did you, I don't know if flip a switch is the right way, but how do you pull out of that from 6 bad quarters to a really good second half?
Well, respectfully, I'm not used to playing 14 minutes, so I can't. I'm just not used to it. So I'm used to being out there, and I'm gonna make mistakes, But sometimes you play enough, you're able to right your wrong. Games where I play 14, I'm not able to right my wrong. So it may look like I'm playing bad, but I'm used to that. I know how to pull myself out of it. But tonight, just about getting an opportunity and just trying to go out there and do what you can. My teammates are very, to all of us that was on the floor, they was giving us all confidence. As we're trying to find rhythm, as we're trying to get into it, but none of us felt great tonight. But we figured out a way to do something out before to help us win.
Has that been the biggest adjustment for you?
Yeah.
Just the minutes?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I've never come off the bench, but I've always played over 30 minutes. So definitely, it's the biggest adjustment. You're trying to, you only control what you can control, and tonight, coach called my number. I go from playing 14 last game to probably playing 14 or 16 in a row this game. So watch what you ask for, but at the same time, you always got to be ready and trying to make the adjustment to that.
I don't mean for this to sound silly, but did the kind of the war of words between LeBron and the Knicks, and then LeBron and Cantor and Frank getting into it at the end of the first quarter, did the Knicks react to that in a certain way in the second? Does that anything to do with just the force that they kind of attacked you guys with?
I don't know. I mean, I would think they played the way that they've been playing lately. They've been playing good basketball. Here at home, they understand it. They're using their youth. They're getting up and down. So I don't think it was that. I think they liked that. Crowd loved it. It was basketball. Guys getting into it. It felt a little bit like when we first got in the league. So that was fine. I just think that they capitalized off of us being in the funk, not moving the ball well, not playing well, not getting back on defense, and that's what they did.
Was there any energy shift going into the fourth that was required from the way you guys ended the third?
You could just, we just talked about chipping away. I thought we ended the third. It wasn't, we didn't get it all back, but I thought we ended the third with some positive things happening on the floor. And we just kept talking about chipping away. And then as you see, Kyle Korver got going. And then when you seen the subs start coming, you saw Brian check back in. Okay, you knew okay. And we got another. You saw the waves coming. So everyone just kept that confidence going and kept playing. And when you're coming back from that much, you're not thinking no more. When you're out there, sometimes you overthink the game. But when you're down 16, you're just out there playing, and you do whatever you can to help your team get back, get into the game. So that's what we did.
This is the third time Kyle's had a really big fourth quarter for you guys. They got the last 6 games.
Yeah.
Can you guys as teammates make that happen sooner? Help him make that happen sooner?
I mean, I wish. He's waiting on his call, and he steps up, man. He's an unbelievable shooter. He's an unbelievable addition. I mean, to run around the way he did, fight everybody to get those shots off. And he was down on himself a little bit for missing some shots that he felt was open. But I mean, we got all the confidence in the world in that guy. He's one of the best shooters ever played this game. So to get going, when he got that shot that bounced around the rim, I mean, we knew it was going to be a good night from there.
Wait, you and Bron used to be in tight battles like this in Miami against guys like Kyle and Derek, and they were your Eastern Conference rivals. What's it like to have all those faces now in your own locker room on your team?
You play in this NBA enough, you've played a lot of guys you battle with. It's just the game. He's been in the league 15 years. So that's the game, man. You're going to play against guys you battle with, and you know what they're made of, they know what you're made of.
Does it take a certain kind of player to handle what LeBron did tonight, where he knows the building is against him? He wasn't playing great in the first half, and to still be able to, some guys I imagine would not be able to bounce back from that.
Yeah, he's mentally strong. He knows every night he steps on the court, everyone wants to see him, be amazing or not. He knows that. But in the end of the day, people's eyes are on him, and he definitely takes a responsibility to, try to show up every night and give them that. But the nights when he's not Superman for us, it's our job to try to, help and do our job until he becomes Superman. And tonight we didn't do that.
Is this team too much of a veteran team for this to be a turning point game? Like, can you make too much? You know what I mean? Like, you guys have been there so many times.
I don't know. I mean, it's a good win. Right now, I think we're finding different ways to win. Different guys are stepping up and figuring out ways to help us win. And you know, we need that, especially having guys out and hopefully guys coming back. But this was a great win to have for any team. You know, to be down when nothing is going your way on the road in the best place to play the game of basketball, and to come back, you know, with that kind of grit and toughness. It's a great win for anyone. What's up with the text? What's up with the text?
No, I just want to know, is that a sign of your frustration? I mean,
I was pissed.
No, I mean, in 3 in the first, in the second quarter.
I was pissed on mine.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the game. It's in the flow of the game. You know, afterwards, I went to the ref and, you know, asked him nicely, you know, did he think it was a foul? He told me he couldn't see it. But on mine, I was pissed in the moment. You know, yeah, the flow of the game is not going your way. You think you're going to get the foul. You think you deserve it, but you don't get it. So that's all right. I paid my fine and move on.
What's your impression on the Knicks rookie Nelikina?
Say it again.
What's your impression
on
the Knicks rookie?
I like him. As he continue to play more, he's a good defender. He's long. He's active. As he get more flow of the game, I think he's going to be pretty good once he get more opportunities. But I like that kid.
Does he remind you of anybody, or is he kind of unique, a bit different in his style of play?
I can't think right now. I mean, it's a lot of players that's played this game, but you know, from my initial reaction, just playing against him twice, I like the way that he attacks the game. He's not afraid, and that's half the battle.
Was there any meetings when you and JR played make for one another? Like when he found you, I think below the hoop, and a couple games ago you found him wing for a big three. Like, is that considering the way you guys swap positions? Is there anything extra?
Just making basketball plays. You know, he respects what I do, and I respect what he do. So just making basketball plays and trying to win.
Thanks.